Jafar Wheeler the third. Again, I said Joseph the third, the artist, the founder, the president of the ONYXCON Foundation. What it is, what it ain't, what it gonna be like. Happy holidays to all, whatever you celebrate. If you celebrate it all, happy days, happy cold, happy winter's solstice. You know what I'm saying? We in that. We officially in that. We've been in winter, but you know, I heard that, you know, it's the official. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. Okay. There it is. That's what it, and that's definitely what it is today in Atlanta. It's as you can see what I'm wearing, just to keep myself a little more toasty when you're out there in the wind of it all. But it ain't too bad. Matter of fact, in here I'm about to be coming out of this because it's a little much with the heat on too. I'm good, you know. And I don't have it blasting. I got it on like 66. You know, just a little temperature, you know. Got my natural fur growing in. I need to line my stuff up though and get rid of my little faded stubble before it looks like I'm really trying to wear this as a look. No, this is not the look. This is this is before the shave. This is before the baldy. It blows my mind though how dark it still is for my facial hair to be, you know, going gray like it is. What's left of my hair on my head, you know, I ain't got no doubt about my hereditary bald spots, so I know my stuff is fake. That's why I do baldy. But it amazes me how dark it is. It's like, wow, it's mostly all black. Not all. If I look in there, I can find the grays, but it's mostly still black. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. It's amazing how your genes work like that. It's amazing. You never know what you're gonna get between both your parents and their bloodlines, and how it's gonna work out as you get older. But I'm pretty happy with the facial hair result, especially. You know, I knew I was gonna get the bald spot because my dad got one, so it's gonna be that. I got the big, what I call the sundial right here. That shiny sundial. That's what made me really cut it. That's what made me start doing the baldy. And then, you know, you're gonna have these two little parts right here that when you get to a point where your lineup don't be a lineup no more, it's a fading out. So you just like, never mind. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. I done all I need to do. I done had so much fun with my hair when I had hair, y'all. I'm talking about I used to, man, please, back in the 90s, had the braids, had the big fro. I did a yeah, don't laugh, it's just what we do, you know what I'm saying? It was a different time, it was some flyness of the time. Did a kitty perm, yep, that's right, because I was obsessed with my braids looking real crisp and staying in longer. So I did that, and I would rarely even wear it like, you know, Superfly style, but I would occasionally do that, and that's actually what made me cut it back in the day. I said, okay, it's enough. I remember one day I had gotten it fresh out the parlor, and I was going to pick up my lady at the time, and I was dropping her off, and after I dropped her off, it was a breezy cold day. When I say cold, it was crazy. And hold on, what is this? Oh boy, anyway. Boy, these scammers are getting ridiculous, man. You get these messages, text from somebody you don't know, and it'd be talking about something that's relative to something that you do have going on. And you're like, how are they looking at your business, man? These folks be hacking into your stuff. Oh my gosh, you get on my damn nerves, for real. Talk about cruising for a bruiser. But let me stay focused. What I was telling y'all the story about back when I used to have hair on my head, you know, plenty. And so anyway, oh man. All right. Whew, too much going on today. Too much going on, y'all. Too much going on. But anyway, as I was trying to finish this story, I tell you, it's gonna be so chopped up. And shout out to the folk that did the thumbs up. Appreciate you. Definitely all my real subscribers, my real monetization nation. Y'all are the truth. You know we about to hit 2,250. Well, no, we did it. We hit 2,250. Oh my gosh. We about to hit 2,500. But I'm gonna say by the end of this, we ain't even, I used to be like, well, maybe by, you know, the end of the month. No. By the end of the week. By after Christmas, that's my Christmas gift. Y'all gonna give me 2,500. How about that? We're gonna get to 2,500. And my New Year's gift, we're gonna be over 3,000 subscribers. How about that? While I'm on that topic, I remember the story. I'm real good at my chances. I keep bookmarks on everything I'm juggling and remembering which thing I got to talk about next. But I said that I put this in a couple of shorts yesterday. I said, look, we that's what's up. Appreciate you. Who that in the house? Only my real ones give love like that. Be putting up the happy faces and everything. Who's the subscriber? Hit the comments. If you're a subscriber, you can hit the chat. If you're not a subscriber, you can't talk. But I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I love that. 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 That's right. Keep it going. 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 All I need is one, man. It's always one. That's what 100. Damn right. 100. So now, it's like I did a thing. I said, look, if you are like me, you know, your channel is over 1,000, but you haven't hit that 5,000. Or maybe, or I'll just say over 1,000, because you know you got to have at least 1,000 subscribers, right? Plus you got to have 4,000 watch hours, or the other option of millions of hits on your shorts and all that other crazy stuff YouTube put us through. So if you are anywhere near there, okay, man, they showing out. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? If you are anywhere near there, okay, you got 1,000, even if you don't have 1,000, you know what I mean? But especially if you do, and if you are grown, okay? I gotta say that enough, because I mean, I always say my channel is not for kids, but I know I got some kids to be following and stuff, and I don't be looking for y'all to do it unless your parents over your shoulder. Because it's a grown folk channel. We be talking grown folk talk, you know what I mean? I don't hold my tongue. If I got something to say, I'm gonna say it. You know, I'm not, I speak to the, you know, even when I did my convention, it was a family event, but who gonna get you in the door? You gonna come with your mama and the daddy. When never no child came to ONYXCON when we were at a convention, and it was like, yeah, I wanna buy a ticket. We like, okay, where your mama at? You ain't coming in here by your damn self. Hell no. Somebody, at least a teenager, got to be with the little ones to keep up with them. We don't do them. We would never want them events where kids just be coming up missing and somebody got to keep getting on the intercom. Such and such, your mama is we're looking for you. Could you please come to the DJ booth? We never did. I don't think we ever did that at my event, I'm proud to say. Whereas a zillion other events I can tell you about in Atlanta where if you can't enjoy the event, music playing, everybody having a good time. Such and such, I'm sorry, we got to interrupt. We got a youngster up here needs to be picked up. We got a child at the DJ booth. No, we didn't never do that. We didn't have to do that. You understand me? We didn't have to do that, because we're gonna make you be responsible. Grown folk need to be grown. Come on. So anyway, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody's showing out. Hit the comments so I know who it is, so I can shout you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Must be a subscriber. That's a real one. So